Hello. Hi, everyone. Are you coming through okay? The camera seems to be working. Rach wasn't here to test it, although you seem very little, Rach.
Very small.
Is my chair high off?
That's probably low.
I'll lower my chair
Oh,
for
I
you.
can make mine higher.
Go on then.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I feel very low down now.
Much higher.
Your leg's dangling off. Hi, everyone. Hopefully you can see us and hear us and all of that stuff. Things have gone wrong. Rach's microphone isn't working, unfortunately, but this should pick her up. I've got it. That's why you can see the arm so much. Tried to keep it away from me because I'm loud. And Rach is quiet. I should say something eventually.
In a bit.
So yeah, we are going to play some Augustus today. Always bringing you the hottest, newest games. Which kinda won the vote. Well, came second in the vote. We had a playthrough vote for the kind of last minute, perhaps rushed playthroughs of this month. I really don't like the camera being flipped. The camera's mirrored so that we're sitting kind of in front of our own player bits. Because the camera's in the middle and I thought it looked weird. But I really don't like. Seems weird, doesn't it? Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it came second in the votes. Because it's maybe because I put in the vote that it's one of Rach's favourite games. It's a very good game. I like it a lot. But Rach loves Augustus. So yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, we did do a playthrough as well in 2020, apparently. I've forgotten that. That might be the last time that we played it, for all I know. But we've played it a lot of times, and from the looking at the scorepad with a lot of different people. But it's basically Roman bingo. It's kind of the core of it is bingo, but there is a bigger game built on top of that. So Rach has prepared a few Roman verses to read out, haven't you, Rach?
No.
It's got to be story time with
Is there not
Rach.
a story on the information?
It could probably start us off, yeah.
Mispronounce all the Roman words.
Are you going to set the scene? You majored in Roman.
After the assassination of Julius Caesar on March 15, 44 BC, his adopted son Gaius Octavius decides to return to Rome. Very early on, he displays his ambition for political domination. In 31 BC, he is in sole control. In 28 BC, the Senate grants him the title of Princeps Senatus. First Augustus, he whose words have the strength. First member of the Senate to speak on a topic laid before the assembly. In 27 BC, he receives the title of Augustus, he whose words have the strength of prediction. I wasn't using my finger to follow the text. At age 36, Augustus becomes the first Roman emperor and divides the empire into provinces. You are What's that?
Legati Augusti.
Representatives of Augustus, and your role is to maintain the existing institutions in the provinces of the empire. Very ambitious, you want the title of consul, elected each year by the Senate. For this, you need to ensure the support of the most influential senators and take control of provinces to gather as much wealth as possible. Only the most powerful among you can claim this title.
There we go. So, is everything okay with that video? My preview's spinning. It seems to do this every stream, though, when there isn't actually a problem. So hopefully it is still coming through okay. I'll try refreshing my thing. Because as far as the streaming software is concerned, it's fine. I assume that there's been no break for anybody and it's all okay now. It's just my preview screen was telling me something's wrong. Right, so yes, there's a bit of story time. The last bit of story time for a while. That's Rachel's last appearance for a little bit. You can move your men up. Oh yeah, you messed it up quite a lot.
Mess it up.
There you
Out
go.
of practice.
So the picture bit in the way. It dropped the stream for a second. Hopefully, it didn't interrupt Rachel's lovely storytelling. I don't know why it's done that. I'm getting no error messages on here. But what a time for everything to go wrong. Better go right for the gallerist. So yeah, this is going to be the only... You can see various posts and streams that we've done on the topic, but there's going to be 2 streams this week. There's Augustus. Now it's happening. You're watching it. And there's going to be the gallerist around the same time tomorrow, which won the vote. But Rach isn't here tomorrow, and doesn't want to play the Gallerist, but would play Augustus and is here now, so I've swapped him. And there's gonna be plenty of playthroughs coming up. We're in the way, aren't we?
I'm in the way of my cards.
Yeah, you're
but
in the
when
way.
we get more cards, it's
It'd be okay. You can see the symbols.
if we get the chance to get more, then we're going to be in the way either way.
So you've got these cards for various provinces that you're in charge of, for various important people that you want to gain the influence of, the adoration of. And they all have symbols on the left-hand side. If you can get all of your legionnaires to cover up those symbols on the card, you get the card. You get the points that are on the card. Some have just a printed amount of points. Some have got variable scoring. So this one at the end of the game, for every crossed swords that you've got on completed cards, you'd get a point up to 6. This is the same, but for the catapult symbols. Some do things, like if I complete Valerius here, he will let me put 2 legionnaires on the pink banner spaces on other cards that I've got, so help me fill in other things. And round by round, we're going to draw tiles from this bag, and they are going to fill these up. One person's the town crier and reads it all out. And yeah, when you've filled one up, you shout Ave Caesar or House or something, whatever you want, and you can pick a new one. So there are some scoring tiles up here as well. The first person to get, it was on the reference page that tells you what all of that page there. That tells you what all the cards do, in case you need to have a look at them.
No, I just wanted to know what the icons were.
Oh, right. Yeah, these symbols here you can claim as soon as you've got like 3 senators, or you've got 3 green land bits. You see they've got different coloured banners down here. As soon as you've got 3 greens, 3 orange, 3 pinks, or one of everything, one of each colour of land and 1 senator, you can claim these for the points that are on them. And there's also these up here that you can claim once you have completed that many cards. So 2 points for doing 2, 4 points for 3, and so on and so on. But you have to decide to claim these as soon as you have done that many cards. So you can't just claim this and then later on decide you want the more points. It's a gamble. So do you think, at the point that you've done 5 cards, do you think you're going to be the first to do 6? Because if someone swoops in ahead of you, and you said no to all of these, if someone swoops in ahead and takes that, you don't get any of these points. So there's risk involved with these. And then these scoring objectives here, some of the cards, like I've got one here that's got wheat on it. Whoever has the single most amount of wheat or gold has this card. So if I get this card done, I will take the wheat. And then if Rach manages to do 2 wheat, having more than me, she'll take it from me and get the 5 points instead. Draws stays with the person who's got it. You've got to have more than them to get it away. There's all sorts of other abilities like getting more cards permanently, more legionnaires. Rach's got one that gets 2 legionnaires. We got 6 at the start of the game and got to keep 3. Make other symbols, act as other symbols. All sorts of different powers in there. There are also some cards that are interactive, that are horrible, that make other players lose things and all that kind of stuff. They're in a bag. They have never been used. They'll never leave that bag. So they aren't in this game. But yeah, we've got 7 legionnaires. So you're limited as well. You can't just... You want to fill up all of the cards, but you'll end up limited by the legionnaires you've got as well. Because if you can't place a new one, you're going to have to take one off something else and slow you down on there. There's also a little tile out here that tells you the distribution of what's in the bag. So swords, very common. The banner, quite rare. The dagger, very rare. There's only 1 of them in the bag. But there are 2 wild cards in the bag that could be anything you like. And as soon as the wild card is drawn, the town crier changes. I think that's all of the rules of Augustus, basically. It's
How many? It's 7 cards, isn't it?
Yeah, the first person to 7 ends the game. But then I'll just check it. It is 7, isn't it? Because there's a prize for 6 still, and then the 7th ends it. Yeah, until you have 7 controlled objectives at the end of a round, then that's going to signal the last round. We count up all the points, and the most points wins. And that's basically it. So we'll get into it. Oh, thanks, James. Yes, if you haven't seen all of the... I did a couple of streams in the last couple of weeks talking about it if you'd like to know more details and stuff. But yeah, we are getting married on Monday. It's very soon now. And we're going to be on our honeymoon in Orlando. In Orlando. Does it say on that side of the mug? I don't think it says it. It says it on my side of the mug. I'm holding it right-handed for some reason. So we're going to be away for live streams, but as I said in the other streams, there's loads of videos that I've spent a lot of nights and weekends recording loads of extra things, so there's still stuff going to be coming up. Right. Oh yeah, and thanks for linking the Patreon, James. You can help make it happen. Hey, give us a wedding present if you like. There's Ko-fi and Patreon linked in the description in the chat box. If you'd like to help us out, that's the way to do it. Someone's ringing me. I'll see what my dad wants in a bit. But there we go. Right. So I think it's time for the town crier, which is always Rach first, to reveal something.
And it's gonna be...
With a catapult.
It's the catapult. We've only got one, so I'll cover that one. Oh, you have got a catapult.
I've only got one.
One then.
So yeah, I'll cover that space up. Why not? We've got loads of Legionnaires at the moment. Oh, another one.
Oh,
That's a problem. Well, at least it's a problem for both of us. It doesn't put me back.
double swords.
Loads of them. I think. Yeah, let's keep going for that one because these are as easy as each other now. I've done the catapult.
Chariot.
Nice. I just need the shield, which is the second most common thing. So
Wow.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah, I'm in the bag.
Some more
Double
swords.
swords.
I think. I'll start working on this one. Ooh, the banner.
It's a standard.
Oh yeah, standard.
I haven't got any standards.
Got one.
Messed up there.
There is another one in the bag. Well, they're kind of covered up by us, aren't they?
We could put them there.
Yeah, put them up there. We'll put the Legionnaires off to the side, just in case you're keeping track of what's coming out. Still plenty in the bag. Cross swords.
Double swords. Now I've completed that.
Oh, you've done one?
Yep.
Well, how would we know, Rach?
Oh, Ave Caesar. Yeah, see, I'm out of practice.
So, yeah, Rach just gets to pick a new one now. If we had both completed one in the same turn, it goes in numerical order. All of the cards have got little numbers on them. Lowest number first. But
So
Rach done it on her own.
I get to put two dudes straight onto double swords as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my starting discard. So I've done one.
Give me them. I've got them in a discard pile over here.
I've done Uno cards. Yep. See, that one's got too many daggers, really.
Yeah, there's only one dagger in the whole bag.
This is a mishmash, and this will give me another card as well.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll take Cyrillus. Sandrus. Asameo. Completely said wrong, I'm sure.
Dagger. I haven't got a dagger.
It's a dagger.
Rach's got two daggers. It's unfortunate. Quite a bad time for me.
I haven't had a single shield yet.
Nope.
There it is.
So I'm going to complete this shield. So I finished a card, so I can get my Legionnaires back more than anything. Bingo.
There we go.
House. And let's see. I think I'll take this. This is a 10-pointer if you do it. The daggers already come out of the bag. Annoyingly, I thought shields can come out.
There's a joker.
I mean,
there's not many things in here. Are you gonna replace that card?
Oh yeah. There's gold on there.
It's a chariot.
Oh, I've got one chariot left. I'm running out of dudes though.
I could do with a shield, to be honest.
Chariot.
It's a chariot.
I've got one. Shield.
It's a shield. Ave Caesar.
House.
What number's yours?
Valerius, number 20.
16.
What I'll do is power, which lets me put two dudes straight onto standards.
I get two dudes. Okay.
So do you want to...
No, I don't want to
claim the 2 points, Rach?
No. Hang on, what colours have I had? Green. I tell you what, I'm going to go for this one.
The gold.
And game scoring. Every dagger. On
With
my
4
cards, I would
points.
get 4 points up to 20.
Nice. So this check mark here means you can complete a card straight away.
It's nice.
But it's very difficult to do. It's the rarest things, and you need 5 of them. All right.
Did you get a card?
Oh. I like the idea of more Legionnaires, and it's got a chariot on it. Syria's got some gold on, and it's worth 10 points. But it's a lot of your Legionnaires. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for Syria, but I'm not feeling too confident about it. There we go.
It's a shield.
Okay. Surely some daggers, and that's another card done.
The dagger's come out though, hasn't it? Do you mean the
Oh,
double sword?
Oh yeah, the swords.
It's a Joker.
Okay.
Ave Caesar.
I'm gonna go for a dagger.
14 points this is worth.
Africa.
I've conquered Africa. Or set up a trade route, I should say, maybe.
Okay, are you going to take the 4 points, right?
What was that, orange? No. Oof. Yeah. I'll get this one. I'll go for Spartacus. Lecundus Ludens.
Okay.
Oh, so they all go back in now.
Yeah. Right. Here we go. So we have got Chariot. I've got one of them, but I'm running out of Legionnaires massively. I've got 1 spare. Dagger. Okay. Ave Caesar. Mesopotamia is mine. And I'm going to leave this kind of overlapping. Well, I just need to remember that. I suppose it's not that powerful a thing, but banners can be daggers now. So for me, there are 3 daggers in the bag. Right. Let's... So that's quite tempting, isn't it? If both are that, but I need...
Depends how quick the Jokers come out.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bad idea again. Why this game? Why not this game? This is...
Why wouldn't
Rach
you
is
do
like
this game? For what reason would you
third?
not do this game? Even if it wasn't my
What number was
favourite game.
this?
Why would you not do this game?
An overlooked gem. And we have a playthrough vote, and it came second in the playthrough vote for the month. But mainly, it's great. That's why it came second in the vote. Right. What happened? I got a card. I'm the town crier. Okay, we've got shield. So, I've only got 1 shield space left. Should have loads, really. Then catapult.
Oh,
I don't have one.
swords.
That's annoying. Leaving myself without symbols to come out. Okay.
Ave Caesar.
Oh, Caesar.
What number?
7.
You're first.
So is that both? Oh, is that our 4th
Yeah.
each? Okay. I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for Marcus here.
You also get the.
Kind of easy to do. Oh yeah, and I've got. Let's remember, like, oh, that's 2 wheat I've got. Yeah, I've got the
So I get the
wheat
gold.
for now. Right, she's got the gold.
And they also got the little end game scoring. I'm gonna go for Asia.
Okay. And next up we've got some banners and daggers, really. Chariot. Filling up Syria. Oh,
Got no
don't take one
chariots.
off. Put one on. Then shield. I don't actually have any shields. That's a bad move. Then chariot. I do have a chariot, but I'm running out of people. And chariot. I don't have any more chariots. Surely that's all of them. There's one more. Shield. I don't have a shield. Rach's got a shield.
I do.
Then, oh, a banner. Standard. But again, I'm running out of people. I only need daggers, really. I don't want the rare things. There we go. Cross swords. Let's put it on Syria.
Double swords.
Yeah, because completing that would get me a lot of people back. And catapult.
Ave Caesar. So I get 2 cards.
Yeah.
Now.
So Rach has permanently got 4 available now. Yeah, it might be out to print. Whenever I see it come up for sale secondhand, it's fairly cheap, and it is out as Via Magica. It got re-implemented as with a few changes. Rach not really a fan of Via Magica. I think mainly for thematic reasons. Just missed the Roman stuff, didn't you, more than anything?
It wasn't identical though. It wasn't exactly the same.
It did change a few things. Right. Oh, I'm still the crier, aren't I? So I'm hoping for swords again. Because I'm in trouble otherwise, I think. And, oh, it's the wild card. So that makes me want to put it here. But then I'm really hoping for swords. I'm going to have to take him off there to put on there. Or I could use a wild card as swords, but then you're wasting a wild card doing that. I don't know. I'm going to just pop him on daggers, and we'll have to just hope. Because if daggers come out in future, they could be banners for me as well. It's just they're both equal. Number 1 is the Gallerist. Streaming that tomorrow. Oh, good.
So it's Ave Caesar.
So I'm going to lose that off him, but Ave Caesar.
I'm 2.
I'm 24.
Well, I did use my Joker on this shield, but it was for a reason. Because now I've got 6.
Uh-oh.
I was worried you had 2 quickies, so I thought I best.
So I should take the 5 then, or it's nothing.
Let me just check my countries. I've got 3 green
Okay.
from that.
You need a new card. Because you can have 4.
I'll take Dusenius, Tarquinius, Sentho.
Okay. I've taken me 5, and I've got 1 of each thing.
I was going for that one as well. I wasn't even going for the green. What's that? 3 people.
And then something new. What is this?
3 people.
What's the arrows?
Is it rearrange all the people as you want?
It might be, actually. It's on the back page.
Rearrange all of your legions
as you see fit. It is a nice varied amount of symbols that he wants. But it's banners that I want to put on over here.
Ericus Vanus. Delindinus.
And he's only worth 2 points. So let me put catapults on other stuff, but that doesn't really interest me. Let's go for... Let's go for Julius. Okay. What have we got, Rach?
It's a shield.
Shields. Okay, I've got 1 shield.
Although he is worth 13 points if I do that one. Chariot.
Yeah.
How many have you got? 5.
5.
I've got some time then. Joker.
I think by the time this fills up, it's been a complete waste of time. Yeah, only the wheat, maybe I should have taken, and the gold matter for majority scoring.
I should check. I haven't done any other gold or wheat.
So we've got shield. I don't have any shields.
Oh, I do have one.
On cross swords should be the most popular thing, but I don't feel like they've come out very much. Shield and wild card. So I'll fill another banner. I only need one banner, but I have only got one legionnaire, so that's probably going to be quite a problem for me. I have to pull them on here, and I've just finished. I just said wild card.
It's a standard.
Of a season. Oh, so that means this amazing power complete another card. I've only got easy cards because I was worried. But I've ended the game.
I was going to say that's ending the game.
So
stop me from getting 13 points.
That's that. Do we finish it immediately? Or do we do one more?
Until you've controlled... until one of your 7
it's the end of the round, isn't it now?
objectives at the end of the round.
So I had 3 senators as well. I think I've got 1 wheat. I've got 2 wheat and 1 gold. I think you've got 1 gold, haven't you?
Yeah, just one gold.
So I don't take it off you. So Rach.
Have you got a pen?
Yes. So what's the first thing? Oh, your tiles. Oh, sorry. I've got 19 points from my tiles. I think you've got the same.
What do you mean tiles? These?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Cardboard tiles.
19. Points at the bottom of your cards, like straight up values. 28.
39.
Wowzer.
No. 35. 26, 32, 35. And then
you might have won.
each of the boxes.
That little sneaky thing has won you the game.
I think it has actually. I thought I'd wasted him, but that banner coming out really first thing.
So I've got 4 points per dagger, but then I've got 1, 2, 3. So that's 15. No, 12.
I've got a point per cross swords up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 points per catapult, but I forgot about that. So I've got 3. 3.
I think that's kept you in the lead. 14.
And maybe only be by like 2 or something.
4, 5, 6, 9, 17, 19, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
63 to 59. Very close. And very fast. I think we should go again. Because otherwise, with starting soon time, this stream's been about 5 minutes long.
Perfect.
Let's do another one. Maybe. I think, because Via Magica, I think, does away with this. So, like, the re-implementation of Augustus.
There were some other things, I can't remember what there was, but it wasn't the same.
But it stripped stuff down as well, so I wonder if they did plan anymore. Because it takes away the interactive stuff that we wouldn't use anyway. And I don't think it changed very much. But that one I think is in print. And it came... The best thing about Via Magica is it came in a tiny box. Whereas Augustus, you are seeing pretty much the entire contents of the box of Augustus. But it's a big Ticket to Ride size, big square box. With a lot of empty space in it. Like, I think the very first time we went to Florida, all those years ago, that was about 7 years ago, we took a couple of games with us, and Augustus is one of the ones that we took because you can fit all of its components in the cloth bag.
Indeed.
I wonder if they were maybe they were just like leaving it open.
Maybe.
To do more with it, but probably like filling the cards up as well, because they have all got. When you think about, you've got to pay someone to do all of this individual art. The senators and stuff have all got like unique art, right?
Yeah, no one is the same.
In terms of like all of the other kind of exports and stuff. And I don't think there's a duplicated card. So it's a lot of stuff, really, isn't it? You think of games that we play now and don't have any art on some of their cards. On a lot of their cards. Marvel Dagger. Just text. So we need... Can you lay them out in the middle, Rach? No, 5 in the middle. I'll give you 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 each. 5, 6. It's just so quick as well. I think that did end up going quite like... So I ended it all of a sudden. It went quicker than it might have as well. Have you got 7 Legionnaires, Rach? So let's see. So this is, you could just pop a Legionnaire on anything. I could have again banners or daggers. I kind of chose him because I had that card that let me put 2 Legionnaires on banners. Catapults are banners. That's quite good. Shields are worth stuff. Rearrange your Legionnaires. 2 people on anything. Not worth many points at all. And it's kind of variety as well. Uses a lot of your Legionnaires up though. I would like to have something that gave me more Legionnaires. There's actually nothing out that has that power on it. You're gonna have to be a bit wary of that.
Maybe I should
Giving Rach some strategy tips.
Wow. I'm just seeing pink in my eyes.
I'm going to go for the one that needs a bit less and only lets me put 1 more person out. And it's got gold on it. Right then. Going to start us off, Rach.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Game 2?
I wonder what they say in Roman
I mean,
time.
surely there's still chance. I wonder if like Via Magica came about because it's gone to another publisher and the rights went away.
It's a standard.
Ooh, I'll put it on Cilicia.
It's
Oh,
another.
another one.
I've got another one.
There we go. I did happen to have 2 standards. They're the only 2 in the bag.
And then it's a joker.
Oh,
Let me put it on my dagger.
put it on the chariot then. Hopefully keeping the most likely ones
Yeah,
available.
Really good.
But really, what's just come out is rarest things.
Sorry, I do realise. Apologies for doing that in the microphone. I got too excited.
Okay, we've got shield. And chariot. Running out of people. And wild card.
Ave Caesar.
Yeah, I think
2 more dudes.
it seems like such a waste putting it on daggers.
Did you Ave Caesar?
I'm just deciding whether I am or not. It's mine are in the 40s either way.
Mine's 15.
Yeah, I'm going to. So I can put someone out on anything. Do I have to do that now before I've picked a new thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I think 2 new Legionnaires would be nice. Right. So, oh, that was wildcard, wasn't it? You're back. You're back in.
I'm back in the room. Chariot.
Try and get them Legionnaires. Just want cross swords once, and that's 3 more. Well, 4 more fill back up.
Double swords.
But then I don't want this power if I fill him up. I've wasted his ability. I want to get something rare and then. Ugh.
Shield. Okay, Ave Caesar.
Hoping for another shield. I'm hanging back. Oh, I've got gold, by the way.
Joker. It's coming out pretty early.
I think it's got to be filled this up then. Get 2 more Legionnaires. Only using it for a shield, but I can get something else. House. I don't want any of these. Or I could take something fairly difficult to fill up and hope that his power comes in handy, but it only comes in handy if I've got a lot of things out on other cards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we have got cross swords. I'm gonna use the rearrange ability wastefully. I'll put it on a banner. There we go. We've got some use out of it. But the cards are still ones that I don't really want. That wouldn't be very helpful. These are all really hard to fill in. I don't like the display right now. I would have taken him. Right. Next up, we're hoping for... Let's just get this one done. Chariot. There we go. That's 1 towards it. And now we're hoping for shield. Swords, I can deal with that. Now, shield though, please. I've got a standard to fill in. No standard range.
No.
You're hoping for shields as well. And we've got shield. Ave Caesar.
Caesar.
Whoever says it fastest.
No, it's not.
So I've got no more scoring things. I need to try and remember this time. You would like shields. Only up to 8. And I have already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't need many more shields. I think I said I liked him. I suppose I will have a few standards filled in, actually. It would be quite helpful if I can get the scoring from him. And Rach. Severus let you treat catapults as standards. And I think, like, if you've got the one that turns... Have you got the one that turns standards into daggers? No, that's one I rejected at the very start.
No.
But I think if you have, like, chain ones, I think you can use them, right?
I
think you can chain them all the way up if
I'll
you manage to
take
get...
Severus, Marcius, Rex anyway.
Are you taking the...
Roman Santa.
How many have you done now, Rach?
3.
Are you taking the 4 points?
No, are you?
No, I'm not taking the 6. I've done 4.
Okay.
Ooh, put people on 2 daggers. Right. I'm still the crier for now. I'm hoping for... Let's say a dagger. Oh. Name them and they'll come out. Okay. Catapult.
What's that?
It's a shield. Okay, it mustn't have heard me. Catapult this time. You done one, haven't you? Oh no, it's catapult at the bottom. It's a wild card. I'll take catapult. Ave Caesar. 84, I doubt I'm first.
28. I don't really like these cards.
Nope.
If I'm honest.
Not enjoying the display. 3 greens was the thing to go for, because greens keep coming out.
like the powers on both of these things I wouldn't use.
No. Your other card might change, though, by the time you finish up with it. Just will use a lot of people. I don't really care about his power, though. Perhaps the quickest one to do. And no wheat. It's come out yet.
No. We need to put all the
Oh, yeah,
stuff
that was
back
the
in.
wild card. Pass on the job. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's really good. Like I say, it's been a while since we played it, but it's why it's allowed to take up that amount of space on the shelf. And it plays like it's like 6 people or something like that. Yeah, 2 to 6 players. Let's go for that. Chariot. Oh, wild card.
That was a quick one.
Let's go for. I'm
not confident about
for the
this
dagger.
game,
I'm going to
be
regret the
honest.
dagger. I feel like I'm getting a lot of luck.
Done more than me.
I've had the 1 gold card so far, and you haven't had a chance to compete or get wheat or anything. Shield. We're having 2 cross swords, please. Nope, it's another shield. You got no shields, Rach?
No.
More shields, please. It's a chariot. Fine, but no chariots, Rach.
No.
It's a dagger. Unfortunately, I already covered up the dagger with the wild card. Standard.
The most common things aren't coming out of the bag.
I think last game as well, the swords really didn't want to come out. What if we've lost them all? Chariot. I do have a chariot, but I am in the running out of people stage again. Cross swords. So hopefully cross swords or catapult, please. Not a shield or a chariot. I don't need a chariot, he's just been dislodged. Cross swords. Ave. Caesar. 33. So I get to put 2 people on daggers, but I haven't got any. So I will claim the 6 objectives. And I've done 3 greens. I need something new. I don't want any of this. For every pink, I haven't done many pinks. It's got variety, but it wants a lot of people. Still no wheat. Still no. Is it orange? Have you done any oranges?
Nope.
No, no oranges. What a bad shuffle. A catapult. You're after a catapult, aren't you?
Ave
Ave Caesar.
Have you ended the game?
I think I've ended the game, Rach.
I'm
I think we might have to go for a. Well, it wouldn't be a best of 3,
This
would
is
it?
no longer my favourite
Be
game.
a best of 5.
I'll take the 5.
I think Dusenius has done it for me.
I mean,
And that's my 3rd senator. It's going well.
yeah, but there's like no easy cards there.
No, that was a strange game. Do you want to do the
Are you
points?
pointing it up or what?
Yeah, you've got the
We
pad.
can't let people not have the points. Have you got another colour pen?
So on the tiles, I've got 21.
I mean, that may as well be the end of the point scoring section.
And then 28. And then a point for every shield. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3 points for every standard, up to 15. 3, 6, 9, 12.15. I think that went pretty. For me, it couldn't really go much better, could it?
So I got 4 points for every pink that I managed to do, which was only 2.
Well done. If you got this one as well, it would have doubled that.
Shields, 1 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And catapults for 3 points each. 1, 2, 3, 9.
How's it going?
Bad. 9, 17. I mean, you beat your score last time.
Ooh.
24.
I mean, we could look back through the pad.
39. Wowzer.
There we go. It's a valiant effort, Range. And we're still only about half an hour into this. That was shorter than the last game. That was about 15 minutes. We'd rather have a game that is oversized or undersized and later on expansions come out and you have to buy a big box. Where each expansion has a bigger box so they all fit together. That would be pretty good. I do like... I don't know, I suppose if Augustus had come out with all of those expansions and stuff, and there was extra in the box, we might not like the game as much because it wouldn't be so fast and smooth. But yeah, it would have been nice to fill up that box. I don't know, all that I'm thinking these days is take up less space, please. I look at my lovely like special editions that I've got of things like Suburbia and kind of think, as great as that collector's edition is, I kind of wish I'd kept my normal version that had... It didn't have all the expansions, did it? Because one was like special for the collector's edition. But it had most of the expansions and it took up half the space. Kind of leaning more that way with things now. But then I am also letting Shadows of Brimstone take over the downstairs of the house at the same time as cutting down on space up here. So we're going to have a best of 3 then, Rach.
Some people might like the sound of this token.
Well, maybe, but I just don't know how loud it's happening when it's right
Board
next to the
game
mic.
ASMR.
I'm sure there is that.
Best of 3. How can it be best of 3? You won 2.
Yeah, for best of
I don't
5,
count
isn't
the
it?
last one. You did that on purpose.
I was speaking to the bag and it was listening. That's what I saw. It's like, really, just for the West Kingdom games, I've spent a lot of money on what are essentially completely empty boxes to fit all of those expansions in. I don't really mind doing it because the boxes are nice. The inserts, I don't know if they helped make anything faster. 4, 5, 6. I liked having it all together though. And it came with some stuff. I kind of like that the Mystic Vale one, Conclave, that like it didn't have that much expansion content, but it was a whole new, like there was new content as well as an enormous box and dividers for all of your previous stuff. It's like at the same time, as much as I like Wingspan, I can't justify the money on the nesting box. I'm sure it's lovely. And I love organisation of stuff.
We're supposed to see those before we choose our things.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not really...
What do you mean I can see you?
Man.
Man.
Oh, you're looking at mine?
No, I mean I can see you peeping it.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
I think I'll keep that because it's got wheat on it. I think I'll
I'd
keep...
like to say I'm going to learn from my mistakes of last game, but I'll probably be fibbing.
Keep him? I think I'll keep him. Yeah, kind of happy. There's a bit of variety there. There's no daggers, but... Right, are you town crier in to start off, Rach?
Sure. Shields.
Shields. Yeah, it's a hobby that demands a ridiculous amount of space. Like a lot of hobbies want a lot of money, but
Double sword. Shield.
another shield.
This would be amazing. Although double shields hardly ever, double swords hardly ever come out.
Chariot, please.
It's
Ooh,
catapult.
close. Chariot, please. It's going to decide who gets the wheat. Oh, Rach is getting it.
Faces
If it had been the chariot,
And now
I could have got the wheat.
do, if a double swords come out, which supposedly it would come out the most because
Yeah, that's pretty
there's
good.
6 of them apparently. I can use them as.
That's got to be the best card to get first.
I'll pop it there so we can see.
Early wheat and
Hmm.
the common things are all the same. So there's basically 11 chances to fill in like those 2 shields in your card. You want to just find cards that are just swords and shields. And gold out there and some points for daggers.
It's a chariot.
Have I Caesar? But now I'm behind on the wheat. Here, go for this purely for having gold on it.
I'm going to refresh. Not that it matters. Shield.
That's my only shield. The downside, it's a common thing and I haven't got one anymore. And now they come in an adequate size box. Like, they came in a great box for the base game.
Double swords. I will use it as a double sword.
Now I'm stuck with the people. I've just got cards that want
Chariot.
loads of people on them. Oh, what do I go for? I'll go for the chariot on there. Oh, I should have gone the other one.
Chariot. Of a Caesar.
So now I'll put it there, but
And I can put 2 dudes on other chariots for completing this one. Oh. Okay.
catapult and dagger, please.
What was that? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Have I done any green yet? No, I've done one. I'll take him.
Would you like to claim the 2 points?
No, thank you. I'll risk it.
It's a bit less of a risk in a 2-player game, this. Can you
Unless
imagine,
we're like level peg it all the way. And
imagine it
complete
in
at
a
the same
6-player
time.
game. Like, oh,
The
chariot.
chariot.
Now I've got no people. Something's going to have to be taken off.
No, getting a bit sparse.
Banner would be ideal, or the wild card. There we go.
It is the Joker.
So I'll take him off the cross swords. There we go. Ave Caesar. So he's done 2 points for every dude, senator. And something kind of easy to do.
What's that word downsize mean? You're kidding. Something that Tom doesn't know what it means.
Good at downsizing.
Make things smaller.
I do downsize. I have downsized, but then I get more again. You should see the... I'm so excited. There's a great list of things coming in September, like Esseny things, when they've been produced and when we're back. Great.
Short turn.
And it all depends on timing, doesn't it? Like, I announce things and then, oh, it didn't get here, sorry. Some things that are going to be amazing. We've got a chariot. I don't have a chariot.
Uh-oh.
You're running out of people. And
That's fine.
a wild card.
Ave Caesar. So I get the gold. Have you got the gold? I get the gold
No.
as well.
I went for the other one. Oh, don't know why I'm
I've
putting that in
also
the bag.
done, so I get the gold, and I've done one of every colour. Oh no, do you do it as well?
Yeah.
Oh man. So I best take a man then. Hmm.
Not great
They're quite
choices.
tricksy, aren't they? Everything's not a great choice. Yeah.
Sword's not coming out again.
Is it me? Chariot.
Catapult.
Sorry, catapult. Take that back.
Cross swords would be nice.
Double swords,
I Caesar.
which I can use as shields.
And still not a very nice display. So she would let me put 2 things on anything, but it's not really worth any points.
Oh. I'm not drinking that, am I?
Why?
Flying me tea.
Uh-oh.
Sad.
Mine's looking lovely.
I felt that's a bad omen. Standard. I say standard, I get a flying me tea. Really wanted a sip as well. Joker. Ave Caesar. Hmm. Oh, that was Joker.
Okay. Got chariot. I don't have a chariot.
Um.
Shield. Anything. The banner, I think. And that's that.
Chariots. Nope. Catapult, sorry. I keep calling that one a chariot. Hmm. Shield.
These aren't going to stay there.
Double swords.
Run out of people.
Chariot. Now, could do with a catapult, to be honest.
No, I've got plenty of them.
Standard. Ave Caesar. So I get to put one on anything, so I'm going to take him and put him there. So then I get to Ave Caesar this one. And then move them over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, now I think I can take that thing. One of every colour on a dude. Okay. The others 3 of any colour, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I've done 5. Oh, hang on. This is mine as well. So I've got 3 pinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'll take this. Might actually win this one, but I don't want to speak too soon.
I had to let her have one.
Oh, please.
Can't win 3 in a row. She'd never play again.
I wouldn't. It would no longer be my favourite game. No, just kidding. I'll just take that
Madara's your
one.
favourite game?
Yeah. You know what I mean. It'd no longer be in my top
Officially.
few. Shield.
You have to keep going.
I didn't know. I thought I was waiting for you. Oh, you need double sword.
Mm-hmm. The
There
most
you
common
go,
thing in the
double
bag.
sword. But I can use that as a shield, so Arve season. So I've done 7 now. So that's the end. Are you going to take the thing?
I don't think it really matters.
Have you got the majority of anything?
I doubt it, no. Because you got first.
Oh, I
On
don't
each
know if you
shuffle.
got
And you took the
what
other
you
gold.
just finished. No. Not on purpose, I can assure you. I'm just looking at the colours and stuff. So, have you got another colour pen?
No.
A purple, please.
Let's see if we can beat 39. Got 6.
What have I got? 20,
34.
34. What have we got?
30. Overall.
Did you get any powers?
Yeah, that's including them.
Oh. You didn't beat my worst score.
No. I'm sure we could flip back and find a worse one, though.
4, 7, 8, and I beat your other score. I had some pretty high cards.
That's because those things didn't come out
And I
last
did
time.
all these
Loads of the
powers,
majorities didn't come
yeah.
out last time.
But I had a 10 and a 15. Swings and
There you go.
roundabouts. It's bingo. What
A, s-
what can you say?
a sour note to end on.
There you go,
We
you
had
can
two.
see.
We had 2 very good ones.
So the highest score we got today was 84. We had an 86 there. That was you, Tom. What was the lowest score? 36.
You're revealing people's names, Rach. GDPR.
Oh well. That's fine.
5-player game. See, I think it's maybe. I bet those swings are less likely to happen in a game with more players, though, because like, well, it really matters. It's a dead quick game anyway. But like, if you get the majority of both of the things, it's like a 10. It's 20 points, isn't it, in a 2-player game?
They are some of our highest scores.
You've mastered it by this point.
Mastered
Played
bingo.
it so many times.
Mastered bingo.
Yeah. It's bingo with the strategy to it. I don't feel like we ever got to really get the big combos of like
Well, yeah, like turning
filling in a load of things.
double swords into a shield to then turn it into like a dagger or
Yeah.
something.
But like that's like, I don't know, like probably the best starting point that you can have.
Yeah, that definitely.
It's very easy to do, isn't it? And for some reason it seemed like
And
the
it
cross-
gives you it gives you a wheat as well.
yeah. It seemed like it only gives you 3 points though.
Yeah.
So you've got to have other stuff, and if it comes in late, it's probably worthless. But it felt like cross swords, despite being the most popular thing in there, I feel like hardly came out the whole game.
If you rewatch the video and like tallied
this-
which ones came
Take
out,
this guy from the start, he's still not got anything on his swords.
I think Chariot would win. I think if he tallied everything that came out,
Probably.
I think Chariot would win.
It'll work out in the end. So there we go. That is a triple play of Augustus. So, Rach, In the game with a lot of controversy surrounding it, Rach won one. And then in the two
game in the middle that
in the
you
in the two
clearly
Augustus approved
set up.
in the two Augustus board approved games, there were clean victories.
Sure.
There we go. We have to have 2 more games to decide a best of 5 champion.
Not happening.
I think three is more than I was expecting to get in. I don't know why I thought 1 was going to take an hour. I played it loads. It's just that everything takes longer when you do it on stream. But with this, it's kind of
Well, you draw a token, you put a thing down.
you're deciding where to put it, and you're deciding what new to take. Like, it's not asking you to make massively tough decisions. It's nice to mixing it up with some short things compared to, well, the Gallerist really, as it goes, as Visa Lacerda games go, I think it's the easiest one to get into. I'd say even easier than Escape Plan. Still, I think Gallerist just clicks instantly. Rach's not a fan of the Gallerist.
No.
But Rach ain't going to be here. We're going to be soloing the Gallerist again because that won the vote. I was thinking, like, it got requested, didn't it, in the live stream when I was streaming right before the vote went up. It's like, if anyone's got any requests, I'll put them in there. Someone requested Gallerist, and it won. And I think we only did it, like, 3-4 months ago. I think we streamed it. But we'll do it again, and we'll try and go for Master Gallerist. That'll be around this time tomorrow. It'll be at 3 or 4 p.m. I'm not sure exactly when, but you can see it pop up in your feeds. There'll be a post on Patreon and stuff about it when it's happening. It's a public stream, it's not just a Patreon one, but that's where the posts happen. And hey, you can support the channel and help us do stuff in those places. There's going to be a load of stuff still to come in August. There's that one live stream, but the rest of it is pre-recorded. And yeah, there's already been getting emails today about it. There's already some really exciting stuff, hopefully produced in time, and going to be on the way to have videos ahead of Essen in September. So yeah, September is going to be ridiculously busy, but luckily August, all my really busy time for the summer has come trying to scramble to get all of these videos ready ahead of time and do some relaxing and stuff. So I'm going to be here with the Gallerist. Rach is not going to be here. So this is Rach's final appearance.
I might come on and wave if I'm home by then.
Yeah, maybe. Might be Rachel's final
Depends.
appearance. But we'll see. We'll see about Marty. We'll have to try and get him at least to come up here. He's, as usual in the summer, he's downstairs. I don't want to be in here. I don't blame it. It's pretty hot in here. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And our triple mini-game extravaganza. So I'll be back tomorrow with the Gallerist, and there's tons and tons of other playthroughs. A new series happening on Sunday that, hey, patrons have seen it already. But yeah, hope to see you tomorrow for the last live for a little bit. And thank you for watching this one. See you soon, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.